right. What's poppin', everybody? We are here. Welcome back to Paris. The DLC launched yesterday. I was at work when it dropped, and I've been like dog ass tired all day, doing shit around the house and all that good stuff. So we on it now. That's all that really matters. I forgot to set up the audio. So let me fix that real quick. I don't want to be too loud. That's good. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it first. I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream because I forgot to tweet out before I started. Before we get too into it, I want to talk about a couple different things. One, I've seen the leaks, so I know who gets new megas, but I've not seen any designs. So any direction you see from me as far as like new megas today is 100% real. I've not seen any of these designs whatsoever. I've been actively avoiding them. I've only seen stats for one of them, my child, and I'm super excited about that. But I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I will not be telling you who it is. We're gonna go through this together. We're gonna, react to everything. I don't know what happens in this. I've not seen any. I've only seen the leaks of what Pokemon are back and who gets Mega Evolutions. That's all I've seen. Um, Something else I want to talk about as well. I don't think it was Pokemon related. Is that something? Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I'm thinking about it, and this is gonna be football related. Now, I've been a fan of the Jaguars. Being completely honest, been a fan of them since I was a kid, really, because I grew up here. Now, I wasn't really a fan of football until recently, and by recent I mean like maybe 2014, 2015, when I finally just said, you know what, I'll go ahead and just be a Jags fan. We was ass as fuck, so I know I was getting myself into. Then 2017 happened, and for a Jaguars fan, that was a generational time to be a Jaguars fan whatsoever. You two and every week we was winning games, like it was to the point where we were legit one game away from being in the Super Bowl. We almost beat Tom Brady. What hold us, and you'll hear any Jaguars say it is one of the top three most like worst things that happened to us. You hear so all the time. Miles Davis wasn't down. He wasn't fucking down. They hold us. They hold us like shit. But it's something here nor there. Bring up to say, last few years, like so 2023 was a good season. Hit the playoffs. We were the AFC South champions. We did good. We lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs. Fine. Still had a solid showing. 2024, we were god awful. We sucked. Coming this year, with a brand new head coach, brand new office staff. Listen, every year my expectations for the Jags are very low. It is always simply just do your best. Whatever happens, happens. Ideally, if y'all can get to at least the wild card round, that's satisfactory for me. That's good enough for me. That's all I wanted. Just a positive winning season and maybe the wild card round, and I'm satisfied. Because the wild card round means you made the playoffs, and that's good enough for me. If we can be a playoff contention team, I'm satisfied with that. I don't need y'all to win Super Bowl off the rip. I don't need y'all in the Super Bowl, nothing like that, not off the rip. Baby steps. Let's just take it one season at a time to see how well we can do. If we can start getting there consistently, then I start expecting more of y'all. But for right now, all I want was y'all to make it to the playoffs. We had some bad losses. If we're being completely honest though, because I watch every game, if we're being completely honest, we should be 11-2, I believe. Yeah, because we're 9-4 right now. Two of those losses because the refs hold us against certain teams. Other two losses, we got our asses beat. 11-2, or at least 10-3. The Seahawks whooped us. Yeah, the Seahawks whooped us. The Texans they earned that comeback. I forget who the third team we lost to that we deserved. Because we're 9-4 right now. But that's besides the point. The reason I'm bringing all this up is because I don't watch like all the sports stuff. I'm not considered myself a football. I'm not considered myself a football fan. Because I'm not. I'm a Jaguars fan. If the Jags ain't playing, I don't give a rat's ass who's playing. I don't care. If it's not the Jaguars, I don't want to watch. That being said, that means sorry. So that being said, I've noticed this trend. The Jags will win. I'll get on social media. I'll see, everybody being excited and happy that not only are the Jags winning, we're doing really well this season. Trevor's had some. Trevor. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here pretend that Trevor Lawrence is the greatest QB of all time. However, I can see with my own eyes, and based on what the head coach is saying, what the offensive coordinator is saying, and what Trevor's saying, it kind of makes sense, bro. He's been through 2 head coaches, and his teammates keep changing every season. It takes time to get used to those kind of things. You're only as good at your position as your team allows you to be. So my issue with the Jaguars fans has always been when we lose, everyone just blames everything on Trevor Lawrence. I'm not saying he's supposed to be. I'm not saying he needs to be like prime Tom Brady or nothing like that. I don't need that. But a solid QB, sure, and he is a solid QB. Now he has his moments. You'll get like generationally crazy passes where he's throwing darts and dimes. But however, he can only throw as good as you want. Sometimes a QB is gonna get picked. That just happens. They're gonna get interceptions. That's just gonna happen. He can't. Nobody's teammates not catching the ball. That's not on him. He's putting the ball in the perfect places, and these motherfuckers they're not turning their head. They're not catching nothing. They can't hold on nothing. You can't blame Trevor for that. But Jags fans love to say it. You need to fire Trevor Lawrence. It's been 5 years. He's not who I think he is. Now all of a sudden, after the Texans smoked us, after the Texans got their get back on us at home and in their stadium, and we blew a 19-point lead. After that, the Jags they've been putting belt to ass to just about everybody, minus I think it was the Cardinals. The Cardinals and the Raiders. Everyone else we played, it's been belt to ass. And I don't mean score-wise. I mean the way they're playing. I almost don't recognize this team. I almost don't recognize them for it. So I'm saying all that to say, it doesn't matter when we win or how we win. Some of y'all out there just will not give these niggas the credit they deserve. They just won't give them credit for the win. We just beat the Colts. Now I understand their QB got hurt and shit like that. He got hurt and they had a backup QB. Y'all was just saying how good this QB was, or matter of fact, all for like 3 weeks, I've been hearing it don't matter what happens to the QB. The Jags not beating the Colts. We can send our 4th string. You're not beating the Colts. They had to send their main QB got hurt, and they sent the other QB belt to ass performance still. Now here's the thing: we were whooping y'all's ass before they switched him out. Before he tore his Achilles. Which and of course I don't want to see anything happen to anybody's QB. So I'm sorry, but get well soon, brother. Hopefully wishing you a speedy recovery. Sorry it had to happen to you. It really does suck. But we win anyway. We were winning before that. We were still beating y'all. It was 14-7 before they switched him out. They switched him, and now all of a sudden it's a Mickey Mouse win. We beat the Chiefs, and they still didn't want to give us no credit. And not even just like people online. I'm talking like the niggas on ESPN and shit like that. They're around that damn table. They still don't want to give us credit. So it's like I just don't understand why y'all hate us so much. Like, what is it about Jacksonville Jaguars being good that y'all just cannot fathom? Because in the 90s, there was our inaugural season, and then a season immediately after that where where we were apparently really good. We only lost to one other team to make to go to the Super Bowl. We lost to the Titans. Now I've been told that the reason we lost to the Titans is because they apparently stole our playbook, so they were able to run perfect defense on us and stop everything we wanted to do. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is. I wasn't old enough for that. I wasn't old enough to be a fan of the Jaguars at that point. I was barely 4 years old. But apparently there were 2 years in the 90s. Our inaugural year in like 94, then 1999. We were literally about to go to the Super Bowl, and we lost to one year the Titans, the other year I forget who it was. But we were like undeniably the best team in the league. We've been kind of like asked since then. We've had some seasons here and there. We've been like, we'll make some shit, we shake some shit up, make some shit happen. But like, where am I supposed to go to edit this damn DLC? I didn't get a notification or nothing. Let's see. Start getting DLC. We'll first have to. Hang on, I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta get a call. My game is updated, I'm pretty sure. What software version are we on? We're on 2.0. I don't think I've updated the game. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick little break. See? Well, not a break. I'm still keep talking to y'all, but alright, so I'm gonna get this. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm sorry, just yapping about football because I'm just tired of the disrespect. We will win against whoever, and they still won't. They still don't give a fuck. They still think we're garbage. So whatever. Y'all don't care. We don't care. But I'll be right back.
You dig, bitch? Come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head. You know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama. Heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed. Word is my bitch is coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gonna respawn. The disrespect with words is gonna be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like your D-Oxes, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host that I'm cold and toxic, I bossed it, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained esteem. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like Agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burn it, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame orb clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Fake foes frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch I run it. Who keeping skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suit up. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. You better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber, civilly run your drip. You ain't seen no Barracuda doing too much. I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the dudes seduce ya. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig, bitch? Come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head. You know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama. Heard she back with a clown. actions allowed. Word is my bitch is coated and stabilized, frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my DR.
Whoop, my fault.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up, he lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized, frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my DR, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be honest. Laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host that I'm Koga toxic, I bossed it, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained esteem. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like Agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burn it, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my iron works, I can't go bluffing. Faithfuls frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch I run it. Who keepin' skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suit us. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. You better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Ubers, civilly run your drip. You ain't seen no Barracuda doing too much. I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the new solution. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up, he lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated and stabilized, frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my DR, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be honest. Laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Oxes, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host that I'm Koga toxic, I bossed it, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained esteem. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of that action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like Agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burn it, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my iron works, I can't go bluffing. Faithfuls frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch I run it. Who keepin' skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down, shift gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suitor. For any more kind, Freddie Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. You better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber. Civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda. Doing too much, I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the dudes will do shit. If it's red,
Alright, I apologize. It's taking way longer than I meant to. I should have checked to make sure it updated yesterday. That's my fault. So I'll try to figure this out. Because I'm going to try to figure out how to entertain and talk to y'all while we're here. It's over here. So, something else I kind of wanted to, like, I guess just talk about. I guess that's some what's going on in my real life situation or whatever. I've been finding it difficult to keep myself motivated to keep my New Year's resolution from the beginning of the year. And when I say that, a lot of y'all know that my New Year's resolution was to well, I've been wanting to write a book for years. Not like a memoir or anything, but like just something like, you know, like teens and like young adults can read. One of those kind of stories, you know, something like it's definitely in the realm of fantasy, but you know, there could be, you know, some people just latch on to like Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, things like that. So that being said, I've been pushing myself to do it for years, and I keep like not necessarily talking myself out of it, but been wanting to do it for a long time. And so I end up being in this place where I talk about it, I want to do it. Bro, Google, please, let me just do the shit, man. Okay, I get it is dangerous. Can I just download it anyway, please? Sorry, I'm trying to download something and Chrome is like saying, no, this is a dangerous file. I know that. Let me dictate if I'm gonna do it or not. I'll probably turn some off in the settings. So I made a resolution for myself. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be serious about it this year. And my plan was simple. It was going to be by the 31st of December, I was gonna have like an actual like fully finished rough draft of the book ready to go, like ready to be sent up for publishing and everything. The issue came into play where I did start having I had like an active timeline because it wasn't too long to actually like write the book. I had to like plan it, I had to like physically map everything out and like plan it and do it. So what wound up happening was about maybe 4 months ago. About 3 or 4 months ago, my wife and I were sitting down, we were talking, and she gave me a lot of ideas for things we could do, for things I could do with the book. Like she gave me ideas on what I could do, like things I could do as far as like an idea of like what could be done, what could happen. Basically, we kind of changed the plot, and it is a really good idea. And I like what we worked out. The problem is that what we worked out does not coincide with what I originally had planned for the book. So I'm having to change everything. I kept some elements, but there are a lot of things that just don't work with it anymore, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with it because now I get to shelve my original idea and keep that in the back pocket in case, you know, I want to come back to it. But the only issue that comes into play with that is that now it creates this issue where I have now once again broken my resolution by having something like tangibly done but it's a good thing solely because now we've changed everything up to where now it's a different story. So I get to keep my original idea. I've got that table in the back pocket, and I'm going to do that. I'm still going to keep that in the back pocket because I can use it in the future. But now moving into this thing, it's going to take me a little more time because now I still got to draft everything out, make sure it's and make sure it's still something that I believe in. So that being said, for those of you who've been following me, I do apologize for breaking my promise to you. I did say I was going to have a tangible thing, like ready to go by the end of the year that y'all could read online. At least read some of it online, because I'm not going to give you the whole thing. Not unless you give me money. And I know that sounds kind of fucked up, but look at it from where I'm standing. Y'all been telling me for years that y'all believe in my writing, y'all believe in what I can do. And while I do believe that y'all believe in me, I can't tell if y'all are believing me because we're friends or because you actually really fuck with what I can do. So that being said, what will happen is when I do have this draft ready to go, I'm going to still have to get published. But I want to have at least maybe either an excerpt or an entire chapter available for y'all to read. I'm only going to charge you $1 to read it. But I want to really see who's fucking with me for real. So I put it up for free. Anybody can tell me that they read it and everything like that. Oh, give me a link to your Patreon so I can read it. I did, and y'all weren't really clicking on it for real. I wasn't getting any feedback to know if y'all really were reading it or not. That's from a lot of my friends, and that's I'm not holding it against nobody. I'm just simply saying that did not help my self confidence whatsoever. So going forward, if that ends up being the case, I'm gonna need if you are fucking with it, I'm gonna need I'm gonna ask you for $1 to read whatever I put out. And then you have to give me your honest feedback, like honest to God feedback. Do you like it? Do you fuck with it? Do you fuck with the vision? Because when I put the whole book out, when the whole book drops, I need to know who was there with the kid in case this shit ends up being something being something special. I don't believe it will, but then again, you never know. My goal is to put a book out. Ideally, my goal is to put a trilogy out. If the world fuck with it, great. If not, then whatever. It's life. Everybody can't be a super successful author. I just know that's something I want to do before I kick the bucket. Is I want to be able to say I wrote a book. I put a book out there. Now, of course, a kid can dream. A guy can dream. So, in my mind, worst case scenario, I drop the book. People don't fuck with it. You live and you learn. I tried at least. The dream scenario, I put the book out, y'all fuck with it. It goes hard. It goes hard in the paint. The real dream scenario, I drop the book, it goes hard. They want to make a movie, they want to make movies out of it. I got this shit all the way mapped out in my head as far as what's going down and everything, to the point where it's like, y'all not doing, if I can't be involved, y'all ain't doing no movie. Feel me? I need to be in charge of casting. I need to be in charge of how the music looks, the scene direction, everything. I'm involved in every step of the way. Because if y'all gonna put my vision to screen, it's gonna be done the way I envisioned it, and y'all just gonna have to fuck with it. I don't care what star director y'all get. I don't care. They give me ideas, but the way I envision some of these scenes in my head going down with people, actual actors and everything, how they look, only me. I'm taking a full-on Oda approach. If I can't agree to it, this shit ain't getting done. Now that's the diva, approach to it, where it's like, this shit taking forever. Note to self, kids: don't try to render something while you're also streaming. All right, we might be in the money. Because the update it just finished. So that means we can start the DLC. For real this time. I control it. Alright. So that's what's been going on as far as I don't feel like I'm having issues with my internet lately as far as with my Switch. I don't feel like having to fight with it right now, so certain games, if it's not like an online-based game, I just bypass by not actually having to be forced to play online. So that's pretty cool. In any case, game? Switch? Oh, it thinks I'm still using the Joy-Con. And like clockwork, there goes my son. You don't know. You don't know. Whee! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Alright, I didn't see it. My phone, my Ronin phone ring. I didn't see. I have to assume it didn't. They're gonna put me in front of the hotel. I definitely changed my fit. Or didn't change my fit. We were matching before I was closed. We were matching Slowpoke. Slow bro, excuse me. We're going back to that. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. White denim, pink. Yep. We're going to do the hat instead of the headphones. Oh no, wait, get the pom-pom joint? Hold on a minute. There's a white one in business. Damn it. Damn it. It could have all been so simple. Get somewhere entitled, you'll get over it. I really could have just kept on the one I had. So I'm just putting on the boots. Oh, so for those who played this game, how long was it before y'all found out that this is Insane in the Rain doing the music for Lumio City? Now I'll say I found out before I looked it up. So I've listened to a lot of his music, done it for years. I've always been a big fan. He has this tell where he plays like when he's doing any kind of like saxophone breakdown or anything like that, like or any instrumental breakdown. He has this tell where he's like, you can tell he's really feeling himself with the freestyle, and that's what happens here. I think it was in the overnight the battle zone where I really first heard him. I was like, oh yeah, there's no way that's not him. Then I looked up and found out, oh, I was right. It is actually him. That's really fucking cool. So congrats to him for being able to actually do it. Like he's been doing He's been doing music for games for a little while now. He's like doing like 1 or 2 songs in Skullgirls, which is also nuts. But like that's the dream, you know. Being able to play music for a game, like officially, that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, does the mission trigger now? I updated the game. So I'm still missing something here. What am I doing wrong, man? The game's updated, isn't it? Yeah, we're on version 2.0. I have the thing. I have the game. I have the DLC. You can make sure it's installed. I'll be right back.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head. You know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama. Heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed. Word is my bitches coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like your D-Oxes, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host and I'm Koga toxic, I bossed it, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained a steam. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of the action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like Agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burn it, tucking. I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Faithfuls frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you, but get busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch, I run it. Who keeping skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing know about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suitor. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold to that hooper. Better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber, civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda. Doing too much, I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the new solution. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head. You know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama. Heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed. Word is my bitches coated and stabilized. Frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-All, but we are not gon' respawn. The disrespect with words is gon' be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like your D-Oxes, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host and I'm Koga toxic, I bossed it, became elite. Colossal, I came with heat. Flow water, I gained a steam. Stone frosty, then glaily peep. Them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of the action. Dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like Agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. Iron with frauds and visage. Murking them, burn it, tucking. I'm
My fault, gang. We having issues left and right, and this little dickhead down here, all of a sudden now he needs attention of the world. So I'll be right back.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head. You know niggas never with a clown. Actions allowed. Word is my bitch is coated in stabilized, frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play.
All right, just had to close and reopen the switch 50,000 times. But we move. We ball. Okay. Now, one moment. Take your tired ass back to sleep. Okay. The top hotels. I keep forgetting to save my outfit before we close the game. So am I still gonna stay with matching Slow King, excuse me? I think I will. I should get accessorize even more with this game, because I did this fit for Galarian Slowking. This will be the last thing you'll see me have to redo this. I promise. I promise y'all. Doesn't matter. Alright, for real this time. I'm gonna save it this time. Alright, let's get into it. It's finally time to go to Paris. Go with these goddamn tabs. said it's Hotel Z. This is part of the Hotel Z I can't get to. Let me go inside the hotel first. Let's try that. Nope. I don't think there's another way to get up there. We can't be like on the actual roof of Hotel Z, can we? Unless this was it. This is it. Draw arm no way. Thank you, Soaking. Oh no, you have to actually get up there. But like, first and foremost, I didn't know you could get up in the first place. Freak. I know it wouldn't work. Alright, so we're gonna go inside and go to someone's room, probably mine. I didn't know that was possible. Not really. How'd you get up here? What do you have done at the Steam? Are you her daughter? You scaled my roof to actually help me make a donut. I'm so glad it's doing this movie effect. We can turn this up just a little bit. I should have been recording before that. We'll take it from the YouTube vibe. I agree with this a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter what. I could turn on my kid and need your help. I still don't fuck with you for real, Tony. I'm glad somebody here is thinking. Nah, why they both look away like that? Why do I need to go with you to get? But then again, never mind. No, I have to go. That's really not thinking about it. Because if I don't, she gonna find someone to get us involved with the mafia again. Fucking Tommy, can't stand. Ooh, piss me off. We ain't give a shit. We finna get jumped by Pokemon, I just know it. Why am I walking? I know where this damn stall is. It was just so weird. Never mind. Nope. In my defense, chat, in my defense, before they call me a fraud, I was just doing shit and I would never like trying anything. I hate myself. What? No, not far. I was being lazy on fire because they won't give us roller skates. This would be as tedious as they would just give us fucking roller skates. Where you go, Speedy? Slow down. Slow down, Speedy. This is not the way to go. Do I have to? No, hold on a minute. Cool. Use your helpful self, she says. I love the expressive lines. I didn't agree to shit. I'm not bowing you for it. We got here first. No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. With the red rings. King once again. Yep, sure wish I was a mega slow king. Let's see, here's Charizard. Holland is my slow king. Or you can wait till tomorrow and get some more butter. miss him a lot. I never agreed to an apprenticeship. I still didn't agree to an apprenticeship. How did she teleport? Her having down this team is really cool because naturally, of course, with an ear like mine, you can definitely tell this is probably her kid or some shit. He picked 3 berries. Okay. What the hell is he thinking? What's with this sassy lost child? Ooh. Excuse me. I love him so much. We might change the fit actually. Better match my Pokemon. Pink on the outside. Because the little thing on his belly is kind of like, it's kind of beige, isn't it? The pink and white goes better, seems better. It works. I don't care. Bro, just he was supposed to follow me like that. You are barely the leader. I have some concerns. We truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here, if you would. Into that. Oh, you know. I have many concerns. I fuck with Naveen heavy. Well, y'all two beat up me. Pathetic. Pathetic. I'm going now. I think we're gonna just fall. Like we're just fall from place to place. You're gonna fall and shit. And now we're in the upside down. I was joking. So pathetic. It's okay, I'm here too, and you're worthless. So I'm forced to be a leader no matter what. Nigga, obviously looks like fucking Lumios. I like her, but she be pissing me off. I think she is Tiana's little sister. For those who don't remember Tiana's, that was the fat nigga from X and that dance. Nigga was one of three. One of three rivals that didn't amount to anything. Damn. Can't use a Pokemon Center, B? That's fine. Nothing's happened so far, just some platforming and walking in circles. Oh, I'm just walking in circles. I know I'm doing one of the finished piece of this game. Where's this stupid child? She's gonna be in the stupidest place to watch. Mickey! Yeah, come on down here. Come on down here. Oh, y'all, come on down here. Yeah. Why you put Mankey nuts in my face? And y'all better let me catch one of these motherfuckers too. No, no. Oh no. Yeah. Help me. I can't place that song, but I know it. I wanted to catch the Mankey. Nintendo, you make it so difficult sometimes, man. Look at that. And it's just a goddamn title card. It's just. I fucking. Fuck it. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that joke. I'm proud of that. That was funny. Can I clip that? I can't clip that. Hold on. I gotta hear this. I'm trying to clip this. I didn't realize my mic being so far, I could barely hear me. That's my fault. I'm sorry, that title card I made is really fucking funny. I ain't worried about clipping it. I'll save it for the YouTube video. That shit's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be funny as hell. I can't wait. In any case, let me read it so I don't have to hear myself talk anymore. Okay. This will confirm the donors have the yes for the other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Reputation is well earned. My reputation. You not finna give your mom Mega Rayquaza. I will not allow it. I love that everybody looked at her when he said that. Fuck you, Tawny. Shout out Corvo. Shout out Corvo for real. That's a real ass nigga. You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that. You just have to hold that, Tommy. You just have to fucking hold that. Fuck you. Well, we can't leave it here, so what the fuck was we gonna do, stupid? Complete this mission to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking to New York City. When you take on this mission alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission had. Okay. I be reading sometimes. I be getting bored of reading. I read what the board says. Me and my original homie. Feel me? It's my starter. It's how I ran these streets with. It's how I ran through these mean streets and Lumios with. This is forever my favorite Pokemon. I'm always gonna love Slowking. That's my little man. That's my little homie. For real. I'm not gonna hold you. Again, it really made me respect Ember a lot more. I used to hate on bro for real. Him and me game him. I used to hate on him hard. I've gained some newfound respect. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only fuck with him now because of his Mega. Had he not gotten a Mega Evolution, I wouldn't give a fuck. This nigga still don't deserve one. He really don't. But we let it rock. This one? Go. This might not be the one I caught. No, it's not the one I caught. That's not the first one I caught. Where's my goddamn Hawlucha then? Definitely not you. Where's my Hawlucha? This is the alpha I caught way after the fact. But I had one that was like regular size. That's not him either. Where's my fucking Hawlucha? He in here. He has to be in here. Cause there ain't no daycare and no shit like that. So like, what the fuck? Maybe the real Hawlucha was losing me along the way, because I didn't. The alpha was not the one I was using at first. Never mind. I remember what happened. I forgot I gave him to a friend up so he could breeze through the story and shit. I forgot. Excuse me. That means the other one. I just gave back the stone. I got the stone back from him then. Yeah, that's right. I took my time and bought every fucking stone in this game. It was hell. But I love Mega Hawlucha though, so it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up. I'm not trying to edit through like hours of footage for funny moments. Alright, next recording. Bro, Hawlucha goes from like big to big as fuck. Oh yeah, Rust Syndicate. That's where I gotta go. Look how big this thing is. Look at my height. And that's not taking into account when he mega evolves. But then this was the second alpha I caught. Whirlipede was the first. This Crocodile carried me through this fucking game, by the way. Carried me. You know what, actually, I don't want Greninja on my team. I feel like I don't need two water types. Got a water, fire, grass, core, fighting, flying, dark ground. I have no fairy. I have fairy coverage with Hawlucha, but that's not the best thing to have. At least not with him. who don't fuck with Scissor, you know? Anywho, alright, enough Pokemon shuffling. I still hate his beard. Oh, you here too? Okay. Awkward. I'm so glad Corey be calling y'all fucking stupid. I'm so glad. He be calling y'all fucking stupid, bro. Cause like, fucking think. He is correct. Somehow, someway, we get messed with everything. You know, the money with it too. I know the weird follows you niggas like a magnet. So go ahead, tell me what you know. I've been in charge the whole time. Hyperspace distortions appeared all over the city. Several entry ports in hyperspace networks. They can be located using the panic. The Haiti icon on your map. All distortion close and news appeared at sunrise and sunset each day. Okay, so it's like, okay, so the new wild zones. at the donuts. Gotta hit up Krispy Kreme real quick. You know what I mean? One more. You have got to stop doing that, Mabel. No, you don't. Completed one. Time to complete two. Let's get it. Ah, yes, the loading screen. This was shorter this time. start finding the return.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a moon? That was a Shana. Oh, teleport. Oh, dear, we could. Okay, not bad. 2 out of 3 tasks. Then it takes a minute to load back into Lumios. This is the power of Switch 1. Thank God. Thank God we can skip this. What does that mean? Use the catch window. What does that mean? What is a catch window? I didn't get any more complicated than this one. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Anyway. Really wish I knew what the fuck the catch window is. Or what they classify as a goddamn variable. That sucked. That sucked. Pokemon, look for stars. Oh, so don't half battle and I have to wait. Okay, never mind. I understand now. No, I'm going there. I know I should have been there. That's my son. That's my other son. Wimpado. Wimpado. Sneak up on niggas? Easy. see y'all. Okay. Where the Pokeball go? Come on, man. There it is. I wish the guy was kind of a 2. Alright, 2 out of 3. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Sorry, I was sorry, I was reading something on Facebook. Gotta make some more donuts. Should have only made 3. Sure, it's cool that I'm doing all the hard work, and my teammates and teammate MZ are just sitting down waiting for me to do shit. They're just waiting on me, just standing around doing absolutely nothing. Here's me carrying the team as per usual. Inside the goddamn wall zone. Boulders. Does that mean I think it means? No, it doesn't. It means actual boulders. So, you know. What did they do to my boy? If the players are judging me, I don't plan on learning, so it doesn't matter. Oops, no, you fucking fuck. Oh, okay, thanks. I wonder what they were having. that mean? Man, fuck. I don't appreciate it. I don't think it does. Okay, whatever. Google things tell me something different. I can walk there. I'm right there. I understand that. I'm not going to. I understand fully that I could have walked there. I hate it. It's unreal because of my dashboard. For fucking nugget. There we go. What? I'm about to say I'm already in the thing. What are you talking about? User streaming is cool, but it's so weird. I gotta send her emails as well. I love, bro. I'm down. Y'all can't afford me. What do you mean yourself? You niggas can't afford me. You're poor. They're poor. They're poor. Let me say that again for you, Carwell. They're in the bud right now, brother. They're poor. I bought up all the stores in Lumios. I'm in a different tax bracket than all of you motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. You're also a gym leader. Why are you covered in megastones? I mean, don't get me wrong. Fashion. Somebody didn't play X and Y, so you understand. This song is ass. This sounds like Pokemon Ghost. I'm doing good. How you been? How you doing? I love Slow King. Why is she flying? You have it. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot how fast he attacks. I forgot. Alright, Mega Ball. What's Mega Ball? Stand inside the circle of fire, then I'm just gonna destroy you for it. Why are you decked out in Megastones? Corinne, cover your fit back up. Your fit is trash. Alright, let's go see what else we got. Oh, wait. Forgot we got a new Pokemon. Oh, you're it, Bucko. Your person holds you for the moment. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yes, I use PK Hex on a Midas Switch. I don't play. I can't play online, so therefore I'm not hurting anybody by cheating. Therefore, get over it. But in my defense, I also didn't start using PK Hex until I actually beat the game. So, not cheating. Well, yes, cheating, but I did everything right. My baby boy. Oh, how I missed you. Golisopod is one of like my three favorite, like it's like top three favorite Pokemon from Gen 7. I can't tell you why I love him. Maybe it's Guzma. Maybe it's the whole design of Pokemon in general. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I love this. I love this bastard. I love him so much. I love Golisopod. Look at him. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna change the fit, low key. Karina always my dog. She cares about two things: Mega Evolution and strong niggas. But that fit is so ass in 3D, man. The 2D picture it's good. It looks fine in 2D. The minute you see it in the game, that shit is ass. A beach? Oh yeah, I forgot the leaks. Okay, so for those who don't know, Absol is one of the Pokemon who gets a Z Mega Evolution. C, and I got Absol Z. So let's see what it looks like. I kind of fuck with that. I kind of fuck with it. Chill. What do you say fuck me for? I couldn't roll. It didn't let me roll. I died for no reason. Let me run it back. I wonder if these type changes thing. Dodge everything I've thrown. Why do they all hate me so much? Oh, doesn't he's a ghost type. Fight moves don't affect him. So you Dark Ghost then? Dark Ghost. Mega Absol Z is Dark Ghost. Cool. Tony talking a lot of shit and I don't appreciate it. I do the heavy lifting, but sure, we can handle it. It's a good fucking idea. They got us somewhere out in the fucking mountains. I didn't even record this damn long. We didn't bring you shit. I did. She finna make this same bullshit ass curry that she always makes. It's the same bullshit ass curry she always makes. Okay, so I need y'all to know. At some point, somebody on Twitter. Hold on, let me do this. At some point, somebody on Twitter decided they were going to make the curry that she's always making using the exact ingredients that she talked about, minus the Pokemon berries and whatnot. Now you see how good it looks in game. The person that made it in real life, that shit looked like ass. Dude, caca on a plate. Looked like shit from a butt. Naveen was right. Naveen's not hating. Naveen was right. That shit looked like poop from a butt. Like doo-doo from a posterior. Not bro just gave her a room here, never told nobody. So she puts the coat back on. And that's not her hair. I forget how much hair she always has, but I miss her roller skating outfit. But I also miss the roller skates. They're just not gonna tell us. You. Not another word. Fake kinetic. Now, Naveen. My house real quick. Naveen. Me, myself, personally, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't let that slide. Me, myself, personally, we gonna have to, we can step outside, get a Pokemon battle going, we can stop box right here. So when they call me a fake fan, that's what I'm obsessing over. I just wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't let that slide. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I'm just different. Bitch. Good is top two. Good is top two. Now, I can't do it on my own. I can't even think straight. I don't know what you're gonna do about that. Not pick a teammate and then she picks the video for me. See, so y'all gonna pick the two only black people on this team, huh? Pick the only two niggas on this team. Fascinating. But I don't want to. Hold it. I was right, he's Dark Ghost. Why not? Cue the music. Sorry, just love that song. Saved your fucking life. Oh, it took long enough. Mega Scrappy! This shit's so hard. I don't care. That shit's so hard. I don't care. I don't care. I told you. She called you when she told you. For what? Calling her Korean would be too easy. So yeah, Miss Megastones. Cause again, why do you got like 50 of them wrapped around your damn waist? Why can't I do that? Sick of this. Oh, good. More popped up. Houndstone. Houndstone. Or the one before Houndstone. Let's do Houndstone. I'm going in. Man. Fuckers. Yeah. I was trying to do it before I came here. That one with the ghost house better still be there. I don't know if that one is. Move, bitch. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Excuse me. I don't want to cheat with the Master Balls, but it's like, I'm trying to complete this quest, man. Fuck. Capturing. Alright, I am gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm keeping that fire on me. Boy, go dig your partner up. He lit, I put his ass in the ground. Left that nigga red as fuck and spread them ashes in town. When we catch him, we gon' pack him up and pass him around. Shoot for the head, you know niggas never miss them. I might go see that nigga mama, heard she back with a clown. Actions allowed, word is my bitch is coated in stabilized, frozen like a snoring. Them niggas know not to play with fire. That means in other words not to play with I. Boy, we got them cannons like Genesect when we take a drive. I'm on my favorite time. I've been staying on my D-Aug, or we are not gonna respawn. The disrespect with words is gonna be curtains just to be on. It's laser send a nigga into space just like he D-Augs is, bitch.
Yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket, I bring the fleet. You go for gold, I red dot, you to say the least. Mo host that I'm Koga toxic, I bossed up, became elite. Colossal, I came with he's flow water, I gained a steam. Stone frosty, then glaily peep, them shits dropping they jaws. Terrestrial electric, spark it and problems get solved. Pick for the spring of the action, dropped if he dropping the ball. Glowed up like agronite, stay with steel, but stop rocking with y'all. I ain't with frauds and visage, murking them, burning tucking, I'm gutsy, fucking flame on clutching. Fuego snuffing, my ironworks, I can't go bluffing. Fake foes frontin' for flinching when that Draco rushing. Ain't no wonder we find you catch a halo bugging. My brother, I need to boast. They dusted but think they dope. Try mimic you bucket busted. Them puppets is really broke. Self gunner, I sneak a scope on you suckers who seeing ghosts. Told them run it, they flee the smoke, bitch, I run it. Who keepin' skull, motherfucker?
Buy your flash out, put your mag down. Ship gear, you up in the bad town. Mills tanks, boy, you barely cash cow. Only H&M when the bag out. Now my mom and dad proud. Not a thing no more about the circumstance. It was all fighting in the background. Bad route, I was penny up on the computer. Changed name, I was running the loot up. On the web, had the heavy duty boot up. Overseas joints trying them a suit us. For any more kind, Freddy Dark Ride K right next to the Ruger. If the 6 down, then it's big round. You better hold of that hooper. You better pray that they not out for bread, not out for Gouda. Team full of Uber. Civilly run your drip, you ain't seen no Barracuda. Doing too much, I'm not Mr. Rhyme because my looty cooler. No, I won't zap those, but the news seduce ya. If it's red protocol, then it's boop, boop, boop. Man, the buzz spin above, take you to the future. Homies in the lab, cosplaying hoop, hoop. We don't clear smog, I'm in my zone when I light the fuchsia.
You dig? Bitch, come meet your doom at the hands of the hounds. I'm a dog when I'm...
Bro, I swear, everyone's doing the Spotify rap. Even Nintendo Music has it. Just text me one. Fuck these missions. Fuck these missions. Fuck this Pokemon. I'm here for Trico. And whoever else is there, of course. I do want to complete the Pokedex, but I'm here for Trico. you can't be able to take over stuff because, you know. Yeah, no, the Pokemon exists in the world. So it's fine. Oh shit. No, wait. I run in the base game too. Fuck. Trico! Please! Fuck those, bro. I don't care. Where's Trico? Fuck! Please! Please! Holy shit, take it. But Trico, no, please! No! I'm so upset. I'll take Tinkatinka. I wanted Trico, man. Fuck! Fuck! Curse you! At least I get a Tinkaton. At least we can get a Tinkaton out of it. But damn it, man. Damn it. Damn. 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 How many Pokemon I can use now? This is so great. Why are all of them attacked down? Fuck. I only got 3 of them. Why are they all attacked down? Fuck. Shit. We're gonna be changing your natures. Don't even worry. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. And then who do we swap out? I forget how to evolve Reborn actually. And take it. I forget there's like a special like thing you gotta do for evolution, or if it's like you can just evolve them. I forget. But alas. Nope, you can just do it. I think it's a Dustin evolution. I think. Let me find out. Oh, but first. Nope, gotta hit Google now. Oh, it's a nighttime evolution. Never mind. Okay, I can rock with that. Tink. Tink and tough. And then my nighttime. She's so cool. Look at her. I can't wait to take these new fit pics of these new Pokemon. Oh, I can't wait. Side mission based ones? Okay, good to know. So catch that Farfetch'd. You know, if we find the bench and make it nighttime, and then I'm gonna evolve this thing. Well, good times any. If I find one, I got you. When I find one, believe me, I got you. Believe me. Oh right, they fucking change between day and night. Alright, we're gonna find a different one to go to. Those are our side mission based. Oh shit, Tonsil? I think that's Quillfish. Alright, well, what's up with one? Oh, wait, Meow? What is that? Is that... That's the... Is it Berserker? Can I not teleport at night anymore? What's going on here? Go on this neck of the woods. I wasn't being targeted. But anyways, find something safe to do for me. Now, why is my YouTube chat not refreshing anymore? That's crazy. Now, what is Alpha Hippowdon doing way over here? All the Alpha's supposed to be under the things. Let me change Homeboy's moves before I get too invested in not paying attention. This is the one I was coming. No, I don't want no goddamn regular Meowth. I want that. Excuse me. Wait, no, what the fuck? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. My fault, chat. I'm not beating the allegations. Excuse me. goddamn Pokemon at? There he is. I don't see what it looked like. Over 3 hours? I could rock with that. Excuse me. Might call it. Like I said, I can't play the game online, so you know, it's cheating, but it's not cheating. Thank y'all for watching. We will do some more of this soon. Probably tomorrow at some point. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping in. Be blessed.